level advantage. Duke, level 3, he's going to teleport back up. Bolden's, well, he's stuck around.
Yeah.
Bolden's in trouble.
No flash.
There's no flash available. Going to continue to chase. The minions are helping though. Bolden gets some HP. This might be first blood. No, Duke picks it up with the time winder. There's both jungle. A lot of damage from the tower. Blank sidesteps away, flashes the body slam. And there's a kill available. Stonmage steps onto it, looking to get one back. Flashes under the tower, and Blank gets himself a double. A lot of time. Fortunately, they need a lot more than just that. Stonmage doesn't have access to the ultimate. Blank can't get away just yet. Lamb's respite bounced away. Dance of Arrows comes up. Blank stays alive. He still stays alive. The shield comes up from Wolf, and Blank makes it out of a 1v3. And then the KT, they're sticking on the Baron. Darshan's going to come in from the side lane, throws out the Keeper's Verdict. Yes, it's caught the Smite user. Now the rest of CLG, they sense a chance. Look on the left, Smithy's already killed. Blank's bought enough time to come back onto the Baron, and Duke dashes onto Afromu. And Monsoon will buy some time before Darshan gets taken down. Bang stays alive. The Unbreakable will break. It's a double, a triple for Stixay before Faker shuts him down, and the Baron was not secured. CLG.
Faker's gonna kill him. This
Smithy,
is so bad.
How quick will he die? That quick.
So teleport LeBlanc turns out pretty good.
It does indeed.
It becomes not that massive of a deal. They get back to equal gold, but at 35 minutes, Faker's actually teleported in. Stixay's dead.
Stixay's dead! Faker TPs for the kill. All of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Exhaust goes down. Stixay right there. Lamb's respite not used for Stixay. They wanted out immediately. It was enough to give the 80 carry away. Aframu's going to go down here as well. The boomerang fizzles out, but it'll be back. It'll be back. Drink some hot cocoa. You got to go down happy, right? That bomb, I don't think it... Oh, the minions.
Faker tells Aframu, yo man, you the bomb. He drops down.
You the bomb. I like it. I like it. And from Faker, doesn't look like he has the speed to
double
catch up just yet. The flash forward, the hit up from Wolf, and the plays are gonna keep coming. Faker's looking to solidify one more and put in prison is Hybrid for another kill on the side of SKT. They start to turn up the heat.
Point on vacation. Wolf not getting caught out though. No ultimate available. Oh, that is absolutely sick.
What?
That's just disgusting.
Oh, you can't see him walk back. Wow. They are literally toying with their food right now. Faker gets hit by kicking.
Live.
Onto Wolf, looking pretty dangerous. A very nice move from Faker. Great team synergy and camaraderie to get his buddy out, who he very hurt. They're all in Lamb's respite. They're gonna get a bit of heal here, but is it enough to stay alive? Who he goes down. Blank's ready to take some out, and he chooses maybe the wrong path, but flashes correctly. And now Darshan gets knocked up. SKT fighting with slivers of health on the backside, trying to get the frontline kills, and Duke chrono shifts back after some great play, holding off 2 members of Counterlogic Gaming.
Yeah, 5 members enter that fight for CLG, but only 2 leave right now, and they're heading down to the mid lane. Desperately trying to defend. Your teleport comes in.
Faker, Playmaker. They turn on him, but it was long enough for Duke to come in with the TP from behind and route Counterlogic Gaming. 50 seconds on Stixay. There may be enough time.
20 on who he is may very well be the game here. 1 inhibitor remains here in the mid lane. That's going down.
For coming in, True Shot nails Naru, but not enough damage, and now a twisted advance onto Duke. The hook goes flying. Duke is caught, but the rest of the team is there, and he chrono breaks back. Now it's Fab who's going to have to flash over, and Faker with a big divide, but he divides the team from double doge. Naru going in, self-cast on the ultimate, and the Lamb's Respite will keep Faker alive, and it's a double kill for Faker. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know why Supermassive.
Arcane Shift, Mystic Shot dodged out, and still a lot of members here as Blank has joined the party. Double doge is down, and Blank on the killing spree on that one. Now Stonmage nearly bought it on top of that. Woo, that's some damage.
CC plays. Faker's flying.
Whoa, he pushes the tree all the way back in. Maelstrom on, but no chance at taking that lantern. Faker with the killing spree. Sees a hero, and he kills. Time is running out. It's 22 minutes. And Achu with the Cole. Dives in, trying to dodge out. Duke might actually be caught on the wrong side, but just kidding. Chrono break back in, taking the bat to Achu, and he's blown away, but not enough to finish him off by Stonmage.
Fancy moves there from Duke, and Double Doge is going to have to flash his way out. Next inhibitor turret. Let's see if Supermassive.
Keeps finding those hooks on there, but the Lamb's Respite is on, and they look like they're staying alive here. Let's see if Supermassive can do the same. The answer is apparently no, and that is gonna be the ace. SK Telecom with some confidence back, and they ring the bell of Supermassive.
All right, that's going to be the nexus there for SKT.
Both.
Exhaust from Perks, yeah. Trick now in the lane, Blank here again, looking for the ward hop into the queue, is gonna land it. Here comes Duke as well. Plenty of damage to deal. Perks goes down. What a great gank, what a great dive. And a beautiful kill for SKT, 2-0.
And you know the gank's going well when Faker flashes.
Gank, if Faker wants to go in, Perks getting some damage across, but no ulti means no big play. But Trick flashes in for the play, Wish turns it around, and Trick suddenly wishes he weren't there at all. Blank gets the kill, 3-0, Hybrid roaming, missing the ulti as Blank ward hops out, and what a great Lee Sin game so far for the Korean jungler.
Yeah.
Support gets one on the board.
We're seeing Blank. Risky play though.
Okay, well the ult's back, Hybrid, and actually gets away from most of the CC. Now the damage on the Bang, Wolf is taking though. Trick is here, already a kill picked up for one, but Blank will be next up. A big Echo Stun, and somehow they're not dying! Blank is alive, walking away, are you serious?
SKT absolutely style on G2 in the bottom lane, able to pick up 2 kills. They're not done.
Hybrid burns the ulti, Kickus wants in, still can't kill off Blank. Wish would save that entire time. And that is a heartbreaker for Europe. Korea's SK Telecom T1 just ripping this game open. Telecom T1 just ripping this game open. His Kickus couldn't land that last auto attack. He was silenced by Soraka. Another dive on a Faker. Perks can't quite kill him, but he's now Rune Prison inside a turret range. Has to flash over the wall, but surprise! Blank is here, turning his health bar to just that. Hybrid forced to run away with the complimentary Trick support there, but this game is going bad to worse for the European squad. Have secured their second dragon of the game. And honestly, G2 have almost nothing to say for themselves. 2 kills, no objectives right now for the European squad. Looking to keep their playoff hope alive. Wolf will not go down. A great kickback, and now Perks is rooted up, and he goes down to Faker. A delivery from Blank, and now Trick has to flash away. Hybrid's ulti to buy some more time, but SKT continue to wedge the... Finds nobody to attack. That is a loss of a 4-minute cooldown. Now Trick, beset, Kickus finds a knockup, looks for Blank and Bang, but they're just split apart. Trick so low, Kickus nearly dead as well. A knockback by Perks, and Kickus says, all right, delivery to the team, I'll kill everybody for you, and does so. That's a 1-for-1 though. Emperor could be next, but he takes down Blank first. Not the worst thing in the world overall though, 3-for-2, as also Kickus has fallen. Hybrid runs away. And Perks is alone. A nice knockback, actually delivers Faker to Perks. Scumbag Kickus.
And somewhere, I hope Duke laughed at that, because that is something that he's very familiar at doing. Kickus will eventually fall down.
Fighting for his life, but it's not going to be for much longer. A nice heal out from Wolf. He's trying to buy some time. Finally does fall. And now Duke running away. Kick is missing the ulti onto Faker, tackling back into Duke, trying to keep himself alive. And will he turn it back around? This Echo is not going to find the play just yet, but a big knockup comes in, and there's the first kill. Bang is dominating. He gets another kill. That's 2 for him. Hybrid's next up. Make that a 3rd. A triple for the SKT 80 carry. The inhibitor's already dead. They've got a mini wave right beneath them to go for the 5v2 push to win the game.
And Mata still here. No flash available. In goes Faker, flashes forward, there's the Cosmic Binding. Mata is ridiculous. Oh, but where did that even come from? Blank grabs it with the collateral damage. The range on that Glitter Lance was unbelievable from Faker. Yep.
And when overextending, and you have double global, you can always set up that play very, very freely. And
gank it mid. There's the flash twisted advantage. Who gets exhausted but flashes out? Collateral damage not going to be enough, but there's a Glitter Lance from Faker. Never counted out.
Second time we see that, we're like, oh, he's safe, he's away. And Little Lance coming in, Pixie sitting there on the target. Another kill for SKT.
Drive resonance turret. Double teleport is available here
give it up
from
again.
RNG.
Oh,
no,
going for it.
Teleport's coming in very deep towards the bottom side. RNG going for a pincer move. Tempered Fate is available. There's parallel convergence. Wild growth on a Faker very early on in this one as Wolf right in the backline. Duke tries to get the flank. Vengeful Maelstrom is massive. Faker locks down Xiaohu. This could be SKT's team fight as now Whoosh is doing what he can, but it's not quite enough. MLXG still here. They're still fighting. Whoosh is going to fall. And Duke's going to lock that one down. Very low health bars, but SKT, they pull out the miracle fight. They're looking like gods. As Looper's the last man standing, he's trying to clean up. He gets Faker. Bang, still looking powerful. Does get himself a bit of a shield here. And Looper's looking like he will survive, but 1 for 4 is fantastic for the Koreans. It's very, very important to clean out the inhibitor at the same time. So 20 seconds on Faker. Bit less there for Bang. I don't think they'll be able to finish the game here, but the base is broken. Well, teleport actually going to be used here. SKT going for a team fight. On the hunt has been popped. Xiaohu maybe caught out of position right now. Bang! Finally found his way in, but there's a tempered fate. Martin's locked them all down. Parallel convergence one more time as Faker better positioning this time around. Xiaohu is going to have that Guardian Angel pop, but bang! Right in the front line. Has to be so careful. Chrono Break comes down. Wolf and Juke just 1v. Oh my god, Whoosh is going to fall down. Wolf did die, but bang! Just kiting left, right, and center. Whoosh is the dead one. Wolf down as well, but now SKT. This is their team fight.
Such a good setup by SKT, teeping in with Duke. Everyone has to focus him, and then bang.
They're still holding on, not deciding to fully commit. As
No
SKT
flash,
moves towards
though.
the Baron.
No flash for Bang and Faker.
Oh, Looper over the top. Lots of damage on MLXG. And once again, playing footsies.
They got the Sivir ulti here by SKT, moving forward one more time.
Yeah, another pillar comes down. Bang! Caught for a second.
Oh, he
Timothy
missed it.
gets blank, but not the priority targets. That's another miss on the stun from Looper. Wolf trying to get more done. Mata Bale flashes over the top. Blank able to lock down the support. Wild Growth comes in, and SKT, they look fantastic in this fight. Looper, Chrono breaks his way out, but cannot finish off the Eddie carry, and Blank as well, doing so much work. Xiaohu's dead. Blank as well stays alive.
That's gonna be it.
And this will be game SKT. They finally find the team fight they're looking for.
Duke is just buying time here. Rest of SKT rushing straight into the base. They have minions on.
She does not need to heal him. Ooh. And I gotta say, I really love what Royal did in pick and ban. I'll talk about it in a second as the fish comes into Xiaohu. Knocked in the air. Good damage from Faker. Bangs ulti, sorry, Blanks does, and that's a kill for Faker in the mid lane. But here comes MLXG. Ovation a hop to get away, but a flash pillar from Looper is gonna take him down. Looper holds all the kills of Royal.
And generally when you're against an Italy, you death timers, they would have been able to avoid that. Either way, it pulls SKT even.
And Faker looking to make it more than equal. Going in for Xiaohu. One more attack will do it, and he gets it. The solo kill in the mid lane. 1-0 for Faker.
Oh.
I mean, Xiaohu barely lives. Hitting phase for himself is at MSI specifically. And looking for the flash up onto Blank. They really want to knock down this Elise who flashes to the left-hand side toward Faker. Here comes Looper. Here comes the teleport from Duke. And it's going to be an assassination. MLXG goes down. Mata forced to be pulled back. Bang on the wings. Wolf near there as well. Attack on the side. A great knockback from Faker. Buys the time. A huge knockup as well. And they're going to start picking up kills. Bang gets one. A second as well as Whoosh goes down. Xiaohu forced to run away from Duke. Looper also falling. That is 4 kills for SKT with only 1 in return.
Bad recall spot.
Uh-oh, MLXG is still right there. Wolf kills Wolf. MLXG takes the jungle. Still a sizable lead here, 3,000 up, fighting for the blue buff, and a big knockback on a 2. That's bad for MLXG. Pop slams just fight. Mata's gonna come into this one as well, but Faker has so much time to deal the damage. A great tackle from Duke means a kill on the RNG jungler. Looper now running, slowed down by Wolf. The kill goes over to Blank, 2 for 0 with the blue steal. The only wave flourish from Whoosh, that could have been chained together.
The team that is able to take
Looper went in. Duke went in.
Looking for the play.
Yeah,
He's going to push it behind.
Yeah. They can match with teleport. Remember, the mid lane is key.
And it's going to be Faker showing up for this one. Looper very low on health with nowhere to go. Flashes away. Gets caught up. There's first blood. Faker taking him down. Burning the summoners.
Now they need to go bottom lane. As soon as Faker was teleporting and Duke was engaged to a fight, you'd expect them to fight bottom lane.
Well, you see if they can find that one. Still looking for the dive on MLXG. Puts the red smite on Duke. Looks for the kill. He's not going to find it. No repel up. Duke's gonna live. 2 kills in the top lane. SKT leveraging that so well.
And they still haven't pulled the trigger bottom. They just back up.
And here's MLXG spotting them out. 3,000 health on Baron. Will he go in for this one? 2,200, 2,400. Going up and down. Doesn't land Solar Flare, but the fight is on. It's onto the back line. Whoosh has to kite away, and Xiaohu looking to stop down Faker. The ulti on the back side. They got him for Mata, but it's still Duke looking for Whoosh. He gets the kill picked up. It's a whole bunch of kills for SKT. Xiaohu will be going down. Looper looking for a little bit more, but Wolf keeping the team healthy. Looper the last one alive. 1 versus 3 though, and he's gonna get stunned up by Duke unless he flashes away. Will do so, but still getting chased down. Gets around the backside. This should be the ace for the Koreans. A 5 for 2 as he chases onto Looper. One more phase dive should trigger the passive. but it ticks out. One more attack will do it.
Oh.
The tackle doesn't mean anything. There's the ace. SKT winning in game 3.
Assassination.
Game 3.
Assassination jumping in your team. There's just too many things for
lands.
RNG to focus on.
The Mata pops the shield, absorbs a lot of punishment, still gets taken out, and the stun lands on the Xiaohu. What a great play by Duke, a double kill for Bang, and he's gonna get so much more. Woosh has got nowhere to go. Down goes his health bar, triple kill for Bang.
And Looper doesn't even burn teleport. That was just such a clip on a great initiation.
Yep, and this is the series tilting in SKT's favor.
And now Royal Never Give Up has to find something to do to turn the series around and off the game. Or the flash for Faker. MLXG just gets deleted. Blank says, I'd rather have the kill than you. Thanks, collateral damage takes it for him. But Dragon number 4.
Run all tournament long and punish the over-aggression.
Turret up on the flank. Ulti almost back up for Leona. If SKT defends this improperly, they're gonna try though right now. Duke is in the front line, Woosh low on health, and he's gonna get popped. He's deleted, the Ricochet doing so much. Mata forced to run, Duke takes him down, Solar Flare hits nothing. It's a triple kill in a 4 versus 5. Make that so many going down. Looper, the last one alive. They don't care about the Azir.
Beautiful
the blank flash comes in. That's gonna be Looper losing more health. He finds a stun, but he's not gonna find the damage. And here comes Faker teleporting into the bot lane to keep this one going forward. Looper just running for dear life. Yeah, he's buying time, but his teammates are 25 seconds away from respawning, and they're inside the base already. SKT. This chase doesn't mean much because Faker and Bang are inside the base, taking it down. Bottom inhibitor is dead. Nexus turrets here as Duke has also joined the squad. Bang is there, the ace finally comes through, and this should be the end of this one. SK Telecom T1 from Korea are 1 game away from avenging their luck. Blank looking for the play on a Xiaohu, but gets pushed right back. Sub 30 minutes. 3 in a row, put them in. Faker gets the root on MLXG. Mata puts the shield up, but look at the health bar loss. Poke out of Bang, goes in, gets 1! Might look for a second here. So far, so good for SKT. 2 kills picked up. Faker pushed back even farther thanks to the Poppy. Now Bang is exhausted. Lamb's Bite comes in, Blank hitting that one pretty early to keep him alive, and it's a flash out from Woosh. Looper caught, forced to flash out himself, but the re-engage on in, and they're gonna pick off Woosh 8-0. Only 2 alive for Royal, as SKT look to close out the series right now.
Season 3 or anything here, but like looking at the CS, because Duke just sat bot lane, 1v1, Bang is in
look
trouble.
at this, Bang and Darshan.
No, he got minions.
The minion wave is going to help out, and Darshan gives up first blood to Bang.
A huge mistake from Darshan, though, and a really good punish by Bang, fighting him in the minions, going aggressive, not letting Darshan get away with that.
Look at the mini-map. Faker smells blood in the water. He's
though.
Gonna chase forward. Bang's looking for Stixay. Afro will find the heal of the Astral Infusion. Flashes out of range of the tidal wave, but it's Bang that's in trouble. Here comes Huhi, looking for the stun. Will find it onto Blank, but forced to back away. Duke's on the front line. Look at the slide, glide, divide. Faker split the fight, but nobody's gone down. Xmithy was golden from the hourglass. Blank jumps forward. 2 kills for SKT. A full retreat as Huhi is trying to recall. Afromu goes down, and now SKT have got 45 seconds.
Yeah, short.
Let's take a look. Teleports in the river. It's very far away, and Stixay has been chunked low. Afro's going to do a lot of work. Here comes Darshan from the back. The verdict is available. Bubble throws him up into the air. Darshan's in trouble. He's winding up for the Poppycopter. He's found a target and sent Blank away. Stixay's low. Huhi goes back in. That's a big burst of damage onto Bang. The fight is split into 2. With Bang down, Counter Logic Gaming might have a chance. Faker! Fast presence. Faker's got Afro, but the damage dealers are still up. Stixay's caught between a trundle and a pillar, and he's in trouble. They've got Faker, but the chomp comes down from Duke. Darshan's the last man standing in a 3-on-1. He will be taken out, but how much time can he buy? The shield, the presence, the running for his life. There's no flash and no time. There's still super minions. The taxi comes up before the ace is secured by SKT.
See it? Bottom, that's an extra turret on top of it. The 2 solos are going for the kill on Duke.
All right, Duke should walk into this convergence, realizes where it's coming down, turns his attention. That was a flash from Huhi, looking to continue to tag. Duke failed flash! That's the mistake that Official was talking about. Look at the rest of SKT. They peeled for Baron.
Yep, this time they're the ones starting Baron, but they're 2 solos. Aggressive move from the back line of SKT.
Let's take a look. Stixay's chunked down. Exhaust has been used. Xmithy, Darshan, Huhi. They're looking for targets. Blank's gone up and come down. Darshan's caught in a bubble. Flashes and QSS's away.
Duke is coming.
Are grouped up. Here comes Duke from the back. Counter Logic Gaming moving, they're in trouble. The spear tags bang, but it won't matter. Flash away from Stixxay, trying to kill Duke, but it will not count. Huhi gets exhausted, still cannot find a kill. That's 2 for Counter Logic Gaming. SKT are running for their lives. A chomp from Duke secures the 3rd. Stixxay still running away.
A huge victory for SKT. They're going to chase down the last kill here, and that should be Baron as well for them.
Flash away.
Meanwhile, here comes Faker. He has been able to answer the roam from Huhi, and Faker does have flash on right. So does Blank.
Flash cocoon onto Stixxay. The follow-up from Bang is there. The bubble throws up Stixxay into the air, and Stixxay is killed. It's Bang that gets the secure. Huhi's going to look for the petrifying gaze. He's already channeled it. It was not enough. Huhi goes down. SKT have found 2 more. It won't go to the primary target.
Full pick there from Blank. No hesitation from any of SKT, and that is going to put the pressure on CLG. The pockets of true sight are in SKT's favor. 1 blue trinket's available for Stixxay. He just uses it now on Baron. That will be killed, and SKT return to the bait.
Oh, looking for the face check. Fake has found Afromu and has taken him down. The tidal wave locks up Huhi. Petrifying gaze not going to be enough to matter. SKT have killed 4 members of CLG, and now they can go back.
Snowball is huge right now. SKT just add 5 layers on.
5 minutes, and Blank on this Elise has been phenomenal all series long. Oh, Doshan's just going to get cut down. Blank is coming in from the side. There's some support from Huhi, but it won't matter. Vengeful Maelstrom and Sap Magic buys some time. Huhi's used the Petrifying Gaze. They've not got a kill. Blank body blocks the shot, and Faker runs for his life. The poison's not going to be there. Trap Magic will not be enough. Xmithy gets the Lamb's Respite. Buys some time with the Hex Trinket Shield as well. And Duke is tanking up everybody. Bang! There's a trap! He manages to get one before going down. Huhi is dead. Stixxay's got red buff, and if he can find some slows, maybe can get more damage. SKT with a small misstep. They overextend. Duke's looking for the stun. Stun Stixxay against the wall. The silence onto Duke. Stixxay 90 calibers away. Continues to chase. Duke's got himself more time.
It's not over yet, boys. Faker's going in.
Faker gets Darshan. The Aqua Prison locks him down. Duke has a Guardian Angel. Xmithy jumps forward. 5v4. They turn their attention to Duke, but remember he comes. Look at Bang. Lamb's Respite will continue to buy time. Jumping onto Lamb's Respite. Duke's in trouble. Who's going to be the first to die once in time? Faker's shut down. He's killed. Huhi picks it up after he was the target, but they've lost Afro. They've lost Xmithy. Huhi and Stixxay have to do it. Stixxay's looking for more. GA pop by Duke channels the shot. Ace in the hole won't pick up the kill, but the net, the 90 caliber. Huhi goes down. Duke's going massive. 4, 2, 9, and Wolf saves SKT's life.
He just staying around knowing super minions are on their way. Last tower goes down. CLG only have the Nexus turrets.
Darshan's in trouble. He decides to engage on Wolf. Vengeful Maelstrom buys some time. Lamb's Respite will keep CLG alive for a few more seconds, but this feels like the final fight. Petrifying Gaze didn't lock anyone up, but the hammer did. Duke throws CLG into the air. He picks his hands up as SKT have got 4 members down. They turn their attention to the Nexus, and SK Telecom continue to rule the world, and they are your mid-season invitational champions. Jubilation for Korea's SKT.
I love to see how happy Blank just got there. It's been a tough tournament for him. A lot of people criticize his performance.
As we said, SKT had their ups and downs. And that right there makes it all worth it.
SK Telecom hoist the trophy they were unable to pick up last year.
You can see Pumandu behind the team. Legendary supporter who back from Season 3.
There has never been a more dominant team. 2 World Championships, 5 LCK titles, and MSI added to the list.